Hi, my name is Cynthia Robinson, and I am a member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated, Central North Alabama Alumni Chapter, and I'm going to read to you The Day You Begin. I like this book because, well, let me tell you a secret. Sometimes I walk into a room and I'm the only person that looks like me. And that's scary sometimes. So I know if I'm uncomfortable, I bet you're uncomfortable too when you walk into a classroom and you're the only person that looks like you. So we're going to read our book, The Day You Begin, and then we're actually going to find out that in the end, we are actually more alike than we are unalike. So let's begin. There will be times when you walk into a room and no one else is there quite like you. Maybe it will be your skin, your clothes, or the curl, see this curl, of your hair. There will be times when no one understands the words curl from your mouth, the beautiful language of the country you left behind. My name is Rigoberto. We moved here from Venezuela. And because they don't understand, the classroom will fill with laughter until the teacher quiets everyone. So here's Rigoberto from Venezuela. Rigoberto from Venezuela, your teacher says so softly and so beautifully that your name and homeland sound like flowers blooming the first notes of a song. There will be times when the words don't come. Your own voice, once huge, now smaller. When the teacher asks, "What did you do last summer?" Tell the class your story. We went to France, Shayla says. These shells came from a beach in Maine. A boy named Jonathan holds out a jar filled with tiny shells so fragile they look like they'll turn to dust in your own untraveled hands. My whole family went to India, Spain, South Carolina, each souvenir a small triumph of a journey. Their travels go on and on. And there's Shayla and Jonathan, and someone has a shawl from India. And there you are sitting and thinking. And as you stand in front of that room, you can only remember how the heat waved as it lifted off the curb. And your days spent at home caring for your little sister who made you laugh out loud and hugged you hard at nap time. You can only remember the books you kept on reading long after she had fallen asleep. And in that room, where no one else is quite like you, you look down at your own empty hands and wonder, what good is this? When other students were flying and sailing and going somewhere. There will be times when the lunch your mother packed for you is too strange or too familiar for others to love as you do. When even your own friend Nadia will wrinkle her nose and say, "What's in there anyway?" And you'll wonder how she doesn't see the rice beneath the meat and kimchi. You'll wonder why she doesn't remember that rice is the most popular food in the world. Quick question. Do you like rice? I do. I love rice. Whether or not lunch. There will be times when the climbing bars are too high, the run is too fast and far. The game isn't the one you can ever really play. I don't want him on our team. You can watch. Maybe you can have a turn later. Yep, that's happened to me on the playground. There will be times when the world feels like a place that you're standing all the way outside of. There he is all by himself, and everyone else is playing. And all that stands beside you is your own brave self, steady as steel, ready, even though you don't know yet what you're ready for. There will be times when you walk into a room and no one there is quite like you until the day you begin to share your stories. My name is Angelina, and I spent the whole summer with my little sister. You tell the class your voice stronger than it was a minute ago. Reading books and telling stories, and even though we were right on our block, it was like we got to go everywhere. There's Angelina with her sister, and they read a story about Russia, and they're flying like birds, and there are the books. Your name is Angelina? It's like, that's what my sister's name is, Rigoberto says. Her name is Angelina too. And all at once in the room, where no one else is quite like you, the world opens itself up a little wider to make some space for you. This is the day you begin to find your place inside. Your laughter and your lunches, your books, your travels, and your stories. Where every new friend has something a little like you and something else so fabulously not like you. So the day you begin is the day you tell your story. Remember, you got this. Bye.